I'll be right back.
Let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Here you go again, my
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, man. Dylan said I'm rooting for UConn because they're more black. I turned the game on Gonzaga, got more black players on the floor than UConn. Yeah, they have 3. Oh, I guess, no, you're right. I thought one of them light-skinned niggas was white.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down to the 28.
Excuse me.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper.
That's gross.
They'll get 3 as the
Whoever's watching the video talking about niggas drinking semen, cow semen is gross.
We've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the
Yes.
passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is
You're disgusting.
more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get him a first down. And it continues to test the defense.
Meeks, you want to hear something that I probably should never admit to you?
Might end up with the ball.
And pass the
Is the reason that I traded Schwartz is that Jacoby Myers is actually better.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
So I can just get King Grant to do what Schwartz was doing when I need him to.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on first
I had Jacoby
down.
for a couple games, and I was like, oh, I can do
The
Schwartz.
incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
And 1, jeez.
And trouble trying the middle here. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Logan 1.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Brought in over the middle by Glenn. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
I like they can't play,
Watson on
man.
first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. David Ojabo. He's the one to get
Yeah, I'm saying, y'all gonna be out there late.
7 for him on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The throw down the field, caught
a
by
great
his running back. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
She just woke up. She was asleep for 4 hours? What time is it? It's like 8:30? Yeah. Yeah. Like 3.5. 3.5. Yeah, I'll give her. Yeah.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I'm fighting for my life on Madden.
It's another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on
just woke up, literally.
practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Chubb will get the call, running left. And he takes
Good job,
this
Chubb.
one in for a Browns score.
10 minute game. Look how much time is left.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the
We got to be there at 10.
The
I'm not going to be able to play.
first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles.
I already did.
That sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
I already did our
We're going
waivers.
to talk about statement drives. I think what they're saying
Oh,
is
that's
we're going to
smart.
establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Got you. Got you. Got you.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with
Oh, I didn't do my depth chart. That's why David Bell's in there.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Making the tackle there, Martin Emerson. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Perkins. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Throwing is Perkins. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Perkins. Oh, he rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darryl.
You like little baby Levance?
Look at him, love that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 60 yards rushing
Little
for him.
baby.
He has been tough to stop here this first half. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
What happened to your clothes?
This call down near the goal line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Huh?
Jacoby
You drinking for your friend that's not here?
his 3rd touchdown
Huh?
now on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm driving the truck tonight.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0.
This is your one chance.
One chance.
I got you. I'm gonna push that bad boy.
As long as you put gas in it.
The kickoff
Oh
to the
no,
field now is
it's not my
send this one
truck.
away.
Nah, I can drive to the game though, to the game night though. Yeah, you can ride. No, I'm gonna drive my car. Yeah, you can save your gas.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized
You got T.
deficit
Higgins
early
too.
on.
I worried about
It is,
that.
but I think you hit the key
Gotta go
words
back.
early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins.
Man, that's a pick. This nigga overthrew him. I was ready for that.
I know conventional wisdom says,
I run.
hey,
I know.
don't
I
get
run
it all
tight,
back
bro. I
and
know what
run
niggas is
away.
looking for out of
But
this.
sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. With such a costly interception, nearly
Running up on this
but
nigga,
now they're
Matt.
so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're
We're landing at. Count to 3.
To be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Perkins. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Shoot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Perkins. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
My
He
bad,
couldn't
dude.
get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much.
It was a 3rd and long, bro. That's on me. I was
The
just
Ravens
focused.
send their punter out now.
Good shot.
For air here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
Dang, they just hit a 3 right back.
Every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here's 2nd and 9. Watson. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they'll get this down to around the 47.
Didn't go quick, too.
Fired that one in there, able to make connections.
So this might go quick, too, bro.
Those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger
I'm the Browns.
an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
Taking care of business today. It's really because I just lost that playoff game, so I'm very upset.
Your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Mm.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked
Good
away
defense.
and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude
That was a panic read.
back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
York able to send this one through. But for almost
Who is your kicker?
I had 12-mile-per-hour wind.
Record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question,
He's double covered, fam.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Browns are going to take
Not gonna quit at halftime.
their own 22-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Try to possession catch it.
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper.
Man, that jet sweep is not working for me.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
He over there turned.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I love that for her.
Here's Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper.
Who you playing?
35 yards. And the Browns are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
They have really had their way so far in the 1st half. But
Oh,
they
my
want
toes.
to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now.
Yeah, E. You ain't got to worry about that.
Here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
50, Mustang 19.
To throw on second down, Perkins. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I think he was moving.
Picks it off, and the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it
better wake
as
up.
the score's now 31-7. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Oh, is Matt not going to quit?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive?
You can't just be Matt. That's where we at. Just chuck a streak.
Don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back.
That's where we've landed.
One drive.
I understand. I get there sometimes too, so I ain't knocking
Try
it.
and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field
My brother
position
Dylan,
as they
you going out tonight?
1st and 10 at their 38.
You safe, nigga. All right, come on.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson.
Man, if he was on the streak, I could throw it. Oh, I probably had my wheel. I didn't get to it, though.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They came with a safety blitz.
I mean, I literally quick hiked myself, and I was on offense.
Send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. With it is Brown. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
I don't know what's about to happen on this play. Miles Garrett, can you get back there for me?
Looking to throw on second down. Perkins. He's going deep for Brown.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On the play right after I stand my users fantastic.
That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Perkins. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Logan Lyon.
And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start.
That's not even what you're talking about.
Here, and look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing's not done yet.
Nigga Levance just completely missed the argument.
They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
From just shy of midfield, Watson over the middle complete.
Sure.
It's Myers.
Sure.
A 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They kept the receiver in the
Tell me what.
field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Tyus blowing that play up. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit. Trying exceptionally long.
Yeah, we have different management styles for sure.
Officially a 66-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. And Charles, his name etched in the NFL record books. Just the 2nd field goal ever made from 66 yards as he ties Justin Tucker's NFL record.
And everything had to go right for that field goal to be converted. The snap, the hold, the protection, all had to be perfect. No wind working against you, and he nails that one. Congratulations on an incredible kick.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about,
we keep changing it to
one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away
and
incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
for us,
they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens.
Okay.
It's Hollywood Brown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead down to 20.
How's your fries going?
Good.
Hey, done yet?
Nope.
How much you make? Like a pan full?
Four.
Tucker now to kick it away following the
It's a very hard
touchdown.
process to get the potatoes cut.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the potatoes are like rotten.
Oh, on the inside.
This one takes it from the 21.
So you had to take a break?
Bounds, just shy of the
Well,
30,
you just grossed out.
29. The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this?
It's not a thing.
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Not a thing.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
Thank God.
Out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Oh, man.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run.
Not to me. I guess we beating other niggas, but I'm up 20.
They run again on
They brought this straight, bro. He made 2 Super Bowls in here. Yeah, but a lot of times, if a nigga's a runner, when he shortens the game, it makes it a lot. You have to be a lot more perfect. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like he wins games. He's been winning games in here. Yeah. It's hard to get him off the field. Yeah.
47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away.
What up, Davin?
Pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game.
Much, man. I'm chilling.
It's a little hard for me to
Yeah, District, Sartain Smooth is
They're
straight.
still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened.
Come on,
Time's
man,
winding
chilling.
down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough
That's the
legs
plan.
underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there and the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
And the nigga was drinking in his house by himself. That's the problem. The nigga went out. He was sitting in that chair that you be seeing that nigga in drinking Hennessy. Oh, Amari! You gotta catch that, Cooper. Yes. It is a problem. Yes.
I don't think they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player. Maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Well, that boy Jair just got a +1 speed. Love to see
Yeah,
it.
that is much too long. That's
Man,
in the
you
end zone for a touchdown.
better not be talking about game changers. You shouldn't even have Jair.
Bro, I'm talking about a game change.
I'm still upset about that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat,
y'all need
first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Y'all got any idea how to
You cannot
help
write
for
these
real?
guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually
He
maybe
told me
write
his
this
shit
game
a lot.
off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He's mad. I told him, but yeah, but me and my homie be sharing that account. I told me after get on that shit, like disable it and enable it. Yeah. Every time I do that shit, that should be working.
One partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Yeah, he was trying to play that shit today, earlier today, but he said it said try first, and then it locked.
Throwing again, Perkins. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will...
Man. No, he ain't terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. But for real, make some changes over there, man.
My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers that see this industry is filled with shit. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind.
Some of the fantasy shit.
My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let him know.
That boy Jalen, man, he 21 and shit. 90 hit power, yeah, he about to be smoking shit. He about to go crazy. He about to go crazy.
But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wishing, child. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the always want more. My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
Yeah, I'm about to be getting off. Y'all niggas be safe. Yeah.
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all.
Oh man, my dad tried to play me, bruh. This nigga booked a route, and nigga try to make me run it. No, that nigga Meeks is gone. Oh, I'm the only nigga left. Well.